What's going on, guys?
Louisville
This is a
lost their
franchise
last
mode.
five games. They'll attempt to break
This
that
is
streak
our
right after this.
minor league game because I switched over to the minor league. And we are initially the Cincinnati Reds, but
Sean
we're the
Poppen,
Louisville
a
Bats because
Virginia-born
that's the
right-hander, gets the ball to
team
start
that
this
they
one. What's your
use.
take
So
on him, Dan?
we're going to go ahead and play this game.
From starting pitchers, walks to innings
See if the
pitched, but one of the
gameplay is
key
any
stats
different. It's
I look
probably
for
not
is
that
whip. And
different.
he has
I
a
mean,
sub
let's get
1.30
into it.
whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And now the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the
I think you
bag
might see
himself,
more
and there's your
errors,
first out of the ball game.
possibly.
The right fielder, number 16, Michael Ciani.
Next up is Michael Ciani.
I don't think these are real players unless you move them from MLB. They might be, but I really don't know.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Definitely shouldn't have
Fellas,
swung
you
at
take a
that.
look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500 on this homestand is
I may start
one
using
thing they'd
created
like to do here
stadiums
today.
with these
Yeah, they
minor
can
league
salvage
games.
a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
I have no idea who some of these guys are.
Here it comes. Reached for and popped into
Ooh,
the air.
they're a little bit easier to
Back
hit, I'll
behind
tell you that.
second. Bay is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Most of these players are
Jose
rated
De
like in the
Leon starts the
60s
game on the
overall.
mound for the third and
Not a
final
whole lot of
game the
70s,
series.
definitely no
Dan,
80s.
any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ji-hwan Bae is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I actually like pitching in this game with that pulse pitching. That's the only note I like.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ciani.
Into the box, Sammy Ciani. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Skied down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
Ooh, I should have been able
Bases
to
are
get
empty,
that one.
1 man out. He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-2 now as
This is one of the best games I've played in sports games, for sure. I mean, it is like very close to being on point.
Into the windup.
It's about as good as I've ever seen on any sport game.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer.
Got him.
That'll end it. We've played an inning, still nothing. Striding in is Nicky Delmonico. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the first offering. This year against right-handed pitching, Delmonico is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is
should have laid off of that one, huh?
best in the business, and maybe more importantly,
his kicks.
his
I like
OPS
those.
is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give
laid off
in,
of that
and
one
the
too.
at-bat'll continue. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's got a good average. 390.
Swung on and missed.
I tried
Really
to check
fooled him
swing that
time
one.
for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
This is
The
a
best
creative
ones
player
have
right
that
here.
late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Lopez is in
What?
with one away now as he swings.
That was like
and
a
misses
perfect
here at strike
aim.
one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul.
Oh,
wide
come
of third.
on. I thought that was a home run.
Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were two down. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Oh, he's batting 169. Minor league.
Good
He's
slider
not
there,
going.
gets his
He's
swing
not
and
going
miss.
pro. I'll tell you that.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the
come
field,
on.
you were on that
That was
fastball
perfect.
all
He
the way.
should've-
But that slider looked like
That's
a
a home
heater
run
for
pitch
about
right there.
56 feet 6 inches.
And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed.
Good
He got him on
God.
strikes.
This game has a lot of body language and talking and stuff.
And now in the box, Todd Frazier is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Frazier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I wonder if a lot of these players even real players. I think they're made up
This
players.
misses the
I
outside corner,
think.
so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I know a lot of them definitely don't have any likeness because they just have kind of like their faces look like the created player face. Some of them do. Some of them don't.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, he
It's
got
a
us.
solo home run for Todd Frazier. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Blake Sable. As the first pitch to him is in there for
that was
a
definitely a
strike
strike.
one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That was close.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
I usually
No
pitch
outs,
on the
nobody
outside,
on.
but he wants me to go inside. We'll go inside.
Here's a pop-up now. Cuthbert is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6th.
I like the fielding system in this. It's pretty good.
At the plate now is Stephen Alamaze.
Sometimes it irritates me when you have to switch guys. Because sometimes you
Wheels and
think you
deals.
control
Here's
one
the
guy and
first
you'll be running the
pitch.
wrong way. Oh, that's upstairs. The umpires
windup
get
and
pumped,
the
don't they?
1-0
They like
pitch.
those strikeouts, man.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Why they always put over
Great
there
job
when
of
there's a
doubling up
strike?
with a
Why they do
fastball
that?
inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's funny, the umpires. He
Here
points
comes
at
the 1-2.
somebody.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right
They like
there. If he was
strikeouts,
able
man.
to
They get
just
excited.
catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Set to deal on 2-2.
Umpires are funny, man.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a
They
good
get excited
changeup
when
is
you
so
get caught,
valuable.
when you
2-2,
strike
and he
out
flips
without
one up
swinging.
there,
They
then
love
the
that
bottom
for some
really
reason.
falls
The
out at the
umpires get
last minute.
pumped.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate, Joe Hudson. As he'll take a look at a strike right
Damn,
down the
they're
middle. It's
blowing a lot of
0-1.
easy pitches,
Trying to
aren't
make
they?
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And oh, that gets him on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway.
Oh, that
And
was close.
Rather bizarrely will end the inning.
That was crazy.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. So
I don't
now
wanna see
into
that
the
again.
box is Chris Oakey. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
What the
Great
heck was
start
that?
to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting
His
to see
batting
if they
average
can
is
find a way
terrible.
to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and
That
he's
was
in
a late
command.
swing.
0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back
What
really
the-
good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
That was a short-handed swing.
Looks like he's got
That was a
slide
terrible
ball
at bat. I really
right
shouldn't have
now.
swung
So he
any
gets
of
the
that.
swing
Damn,
and
he's got.
strikeout on the changeup.
He's doing
Chris Oakey
375
goes
and
down
no,
for the first out here in inning number 3.
no RBIs at all. He probably has runs. You don't base
Now here
that
it
many
comes.
times.
This one's flared out toward
Look at that.
left.
He's a heck of a
Base
batter.
hit, and they're into the hit column.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
This game has a lot of diversity, man. There's a lot you can do in this game, I tell you.
Stepping in now, Jose De Leon, as he'll go
Oh,
after
come
the
on.
first pitch
Is
and
he the
bounce it
pitcher?
into foul territory.
I think he's the pitcher, yeah.
Comes set with the 0-1. Well
Oh,
out in
man.
front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I hate going down 0-2 because then they can pitch whatever they feel like it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Frazier is there to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lolo Sanchez.
Lolo Sanchez.
He
Ready
might
to
bunt,
deal.
huh?
Here comes the first pitch.
We're in the third inning.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Dang, they're giving me some easy. They're not swinging at stuff they should be swinging at.
Outside, 2-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be
I hate when the first batter hits.
situation.
No pitcher.
Hey, nice AB right there with the pitcher
That
coming
gives
to
it-
the
oh,
plate. Your
come
job
on.
is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign?
I
Do we
wasn't
play
gonna
a
get
little
the second.
Billy
It
ball
wasn't
and
gonna
pull
happen. It was
back
a
and try and
sacrifice.
Play chicklets with the third baseman. See what happens.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Jiwan Bay, looking to put the ball in play.
I hate
here. He
bunts.
went down on strikes in his
I
first
never go
at
for
bat.
bunts in
Yeah, but
this.
it was a good change up.
Even when the
Matty.
manager
Good arm
asks,
action
I
on
don't
that
do it.
pitch. Look for him to try and stay back
Let's
a
speed
little
this
bit
game
more.
up a little bit.
Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
I thought that was a homer.
0-2 count.
I'm gonna start
and the
rushing these
pitch.
pitches.
Pops this one up. In time to first, and there are two away. Next to stand in is Sammy Siani, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Come on, man. Let's get
0-2
him.
here. He doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Mike Freeman as we begin the top of the fourth.
The second baseman, Mike Freeman.
Now here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder.
Stepping in next, Michael Siani comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Damn, he's 0 for 7 throughout his career. That's unfortunate, man.
He's set. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike
He has
one.
no hits at all.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Oh, yeah.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman, Jim.
That's his first hit, I think.
Standing in now, Tim Marmolejo.
What the hell is that?
And a
They
pitch
thought I was gonna
out,
steal?
Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Will you just stay there, man?
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2.
damn it.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second
double
in the
plays
first 4
make me
innings as
sick,
that one
man.
will retire the side. Bottom of the
All right,
inning
man, we
now,
got to get
and
back in
next
this
it'll be
game,
the
man.
outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
We're screwing around too much.
The center fielder, Brian.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. But he's not going to have
Oh,
a play,
crap.
and
I didn't know what was going on. He
first
stole
after the
base.
strikeout.
Oh, my
Digging
gosh.
in next, Todd Frazier. Off to a fine start in this one after
I had
launching
no
a
idea
home
what
run
was
his
going on
first
there.
time.
He stole first base
Bottom
after
part of the
striking
zone,
out.
and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Oh, my gosh. You're not serious. How do you strike out and you're not out? That's the craziest thing. I don't. When did that rule get implemented? I don't recall ever seeing that years ago.
1-1. Line hard, deep into left. Delmonico makes the play, and that's out number one. So next to hit is Blake Sable. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Hit hard but foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Delmonico comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Stephen Alames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder.
He's
Side
arguing.
retired.
He doesn't agree with that.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Nicky Delmonico.
Come on, man.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That
That
looked too low.
So far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Yeah.
Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate here is...
There's our creative player. We only have one
Last time
creative
up.
player.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff.
Oh, come
the mound.
on. That was
Look for them
perfect.
to try and get him to
Should've
do
swung with
exactly
that.
the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Boy, there sure was a lot of
Left side,
fouls
but
in
it's well
this.
foul. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot
my
to third,
gosh.
and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chesler.
Next to hit is Chesler Cuthbert. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short.
Man, they're
Pretty
playing
much right
true,
in the glove
man.
that time.
This fielding is
And
very
now here
good.
is Joe Hudson as we move past the halfway
Leading off
point in
for
this
the
one and
Indians,
begin the bottom of the
The
fifth.
catcher, number 70.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the shoot for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Two and two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Tried to bury one down and away,
Damn,
but it's a
full
full
count.
now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will run this one
Ooh, almost
down,
blew that
moving
one.
to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now here is Lolo Sanchez. He singled first time up.
Sanchez.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Sanchez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 62.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Poppin, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
This is going to be
Now
the
with
final
plate
inning that
is
we play.
Soki. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found
That we
its
record,
groove in
I'm
this
saying.
one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a
I don't like to go too much past 30 minutes on
video,
videos,
to
so.
get this offense going. 2 hits as a team
Come on,
can start
man.
demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string
was
on a
way
good
too early.
change up there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now
Up
batting.
next, Leonardo Rivas. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose De Leon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up.
No
the middle.
chance, no chance.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
We're not getting anywhere. Not a lot of action in this game, is there?
Now is the shortstop, Jiwan Bay.
The
And now the first pitch.
Jiwan Bay.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
What would happen if you put a
that two-seamer down at the knees? He's going to get a
maxed out
ton of
player
swing
in
and
minor
miss and a
league?
ton of ground balls today.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
I knew he was going to get a triple on that one.
Better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
In now, Sammy Ciani. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his
Man, on the PS5, you could feel that pitch hitting that catcher's glove on the controller.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Nope.
3-0 now.
I'm gonna have to do some PS4 videos too. I'll find something to do on there, like maybe. I know, like my Road to the Show is the same thing. You can play the same exact save data on the PS4 and 5. What? I wasn't paying attention, was I?
Now batting.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard to short, and that is through into left as he delivers.
Yeah,
It's a base
I'm
hit.
slipping now, ain't I?
Plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Third baseman number
Todd
99.
Frazier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back.
This time look like it's working out. I'm in this video because we're past 30 minutes. I don't like to make videos for like an hour or anything like that, so make sure you subscribe because we are gonna drop some other videos about this very same game. Watch our video about using minor league teams and franchise. I got a video like that I posted.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Ciani is there and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third